Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to do a love reading, a general love reading, and it's going to be for all the signs. Before that, I guess I have a couple announcements slash things to say. So let's start off with the free readings. Okay, so I posted that every time I get 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a free reading, and that's what I'm going to do. So I have a couple of free readings to do because I posted that since I started this channel. So in regards to the free readings, if you have a free reading, do not be emailing me every single day asking me when I'm going to give it to you. Because, and this goes for anybody in general too. And if I don't post on here, it's because outside of YouTube, I have a life. And I have a 1-year-old daughter. And I can't post on here until she goes to sleep because she's 1. She will be pulling the cards off the table. She wants to be in the video, so I have to wait till she goes to sleep. So I very seldom have time to do videos. And I'm going to be updating more frequently though. But my point is, don't be harassing me, emailing me, asking me when I'm going to post or when I'm going to have you reading, especially if the reading is free. Because I'm not new to tarot. I'm new to YouTube. I just started this a month ago so I can expand myself, but I've been doing tarot outside of YouTube. So, and not even that, I have a lot of people who are coming to me from YouTube now, asking for readings, and I already have readings booked outside of YouTube. So those readings come first because those people pay for their readings. Then I would do the personal readings in my free time. Well, the free readings in my personal spare time, whatever. So, yeah, that's that on that. And another thing, if you are sensitive, you need to go ahead and unsubscribe because I'm not going to act. I don't know how y'all think spiritual people act or whatever little view you have in your head about how people are supposed to act, but that's not me. I'm not going to act the way anyone wants me to act. I'm not going to say what anyone wants me to say. I'm going to say and do whatever I want to. I'm a Sagittarius sun. We're known to be the most blunt, honest, brutal of the zodiac signs, and I definitely embody that energy. And it's like, if you're coming to my channel, first of all, it's just weird. That's nothing but energy vampires. I feel like my channel has just started. And it started a little too early for all this. But don't be coming on my channel trying to hate. Because I'm not going to be like one of these other little spiritual people who just going to throw light on you. And, I will try to be the bigger person. But you're not going to come on my channel. If you don't like it, if it doesn't resonate, guess what that means? It means that it's not for you. Or it means that another video may be for you. There's no way that this video is going to resonate with every single person who watches it. Because it's a general reading. It's meant to resonate with multiple people. So if you want something that resonates to you specifically, then you'll order a personal reading. Now, I have a lot of people who come to me and say my readings resonate with them to the T, or majority of it. But sometimes you just have to take bits and pieces out of the readings. So back to the coming on my channel hating, I'm not going to just, it's not going to be none of that. I'm going to block you. And if it's bad enough, I'm going to clap back because I'm not the one. I'm going to clap back, okay? So besides that, I'm a very nice, loving, generous person. But I don't play. So if you're sensitive, and another thing, I don't sugarcoat. So don't be getting mad and if I say my readings that they're cheating on you or that they don't want to be with you or whatever. I'm going to tell you the truth. That's what you come here for, right? It's not always going to be, I don't know, what do you expect? You're here because most likely you're having some issues. It's not always going to be, it's not that it's not positive, but it's the truth. You know what I mean? Let's be realistic here. So don't get mad at me. Get mad at them if they're cheating on you. And not throwing shade because we all have been through that. But people are just weird. Why sit around and hate? Unsubscribe. Don't watch my channel. Go find somebody else. Okay. So, for the rest of you guys, I had to get that out the way. I'm sorry you had to hear that. I'm going to be doing a reading for all the signs. And I actually have a couple more different types of readings that I'm going to be posting soon. I wanted to get them done tonight, but my daughter, she's 1, and she will not go to sleep. So I'm going to have them up for you this weekend. I have a couple different readings I want to do. And also comment if you have anything that you want me to do, any types of readings you want me to do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, because like I said, every 50 subscribers I get, I'm going to do a free reading. And also, the more you guys interact with me, the more I interact with y'all, the more I post. So, let's get started. So like I said, this is going to be regardless of your sign. It can resonate with anybody. If it sounds like it's your situation, then it's probably your situation. If it doesn't sound familiar, no worries. It might in another video. So come back and watch. If it doesn't resonate again, then there's a million tarot readers out here. I'm pretty sure you can find someone to resonate with you. Okay, so in your love interest, current thoughts and feelings, you have the Chariot card and the Lovers card. So you can be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, regardless of sign though. So in your love interest, current thoughts and feelings, you have the Chariot card and the Lovers card. This is about someone who's coming forward. Someone's made a choice. Very clear and straight to the point to me. Usually I get a couple different messages, but this is someone coming forward and they're coming in fast with the Chariot card. With the Lovers card, they made a decision. Now there's probably, yeah, because you have the Seven of Swords. So there was a decision between you and someone else. There could have been third party situation involved. And it's like they made their choice and they're coming forward. Let's see what they're coming forward to do. Because that's in their thoughts and feelings. And also that is in their thoughts and feelings. Sometimes, just because they're thinking it, it doesn't mean that they're going to do it. It means they're thinking it, and they need that push forward to do it. But I feel like that they're going to do it in this case. Because, you know, you can think a lot, just like you think about someone a lot, but that doesn't mean you're going to go message them, right? Yeah, so with the Eight of Cups, they're coming back. Usually this is someone who's and you know what? That third person who was involved, or whoever else was involved in the situation, it was emotionally unfulfilling with the Eight of Cups. This is like them leaving behind something that was emotionally unfulfilling. They're emotionally drained. It wasn't satisfying. So they walked away from that and they're coming back to you with the Chariot card. With the Moon card here, it's about secrets. They could have been involved with someone secretly. With the Lovers card, definitely. Four of Swords. So it's like with the Lovers card, because you have the Four of Swords here twice. It's also in the outcome. It was emotionally unfulfilling. It caused them to sit back, think, and reflect. They've had a lot of time in this separation to reflect on everything that they've done and reflect on the decisions that they make, and it was very unfulfilling. And it's like they're trying to balance out their emotions and their feelings. It's like with the Lovers card, they feel a very strong magnetic tie and pull to you. Like they feel really connected to you. They've just been sitting back contemplating and thinking about you. With the Queen of Cups here, especially. So they've been thinking about you a lot. So in their intentions, you have the Queen of Cups and the Death card. It's like, through this separation and through them, it's kind of like what I'm feeling is sometimes you have to let them go and explore their options so they can see what's really out there. And they can see that it's really not what they thought it was. You know what I mean? So it's like, through this separation, there's a Death card, which is major transformation. They were forced to go within, and it's like their emotions were brought to the surface. It's because they never thought that they would lose you. Through the separation, they had to heal and reflect and think about the fact that they could have actually lost you, and it caused them to have some type of major transformation with the Queen of Cups. So it's like now they're very aware of their feelings and their emotions in regards to you. They could have been suppressed to them. They could have been hiding them. Yeah. With the Seven of Cups clarifying the Queen of Cups. So this is where they were at first. You know, emotions all over the place, unbalanced, illusion. This is all about illusion and fantasy. Fantasizing about all the different cups, which would be the options that they can have. This is them dealing with multiple people. They were, you know, in fantasy land, thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. Everything that glitters is gold, but it's not. And it's like, it went from the Seven of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Now, they were forced to deal with their emotions with the death card. It was like some type of major transformation happened within them, and now they realize that they have feelings for you, that they love you. So with the death card, you have the full card. It's like it's now or never. So they're wanting to come forward, take this leap of faith with you, and they're coming in fast again. It's like they're just going for it. You know, this is the risk taker. For me, this is Aries energy, because Aries are always on go. This is what this card is to me. So it's like they're ready to take this leap of faith forward, to have this new beginning with you. They're ready to jump into the unknown and to see where things go and how this relationship transforms with you. They're ready to have a new beginning. So in the action they plan to take, you have the Seven of Swords and the Justice card. With the Seven of Swords, this is about them knowing that they fucked up in the past. It's about them knowing that they were wrong, that they made a wrong decision. The Seven of Swords is about someone who's been lying, you know, sneaky, cheating, manipulative. And with the Justice card, this is justice, balance. They want to come back in and balance out the situation because they know they wronged you. They know they did you wrong. They want to come forward and have some type of balance. They want to justify the situation. They want to heal, amend things with you. See? With the Wheel of Fortune. They end into one cycle, so they're tired of the lies, the games, the cheating, the manipulating. Sorry. It's like, it's the end of that cycle. They want to have a new beginning. They want to start fresh. They want to start new. And if you guys have been healing and doing the inner work, you know, because you can't just sit around and wait for them to come to you. You have to do the work too. You have to heal, and you have to want better for yourself as well. This is the end to one karmic cycle and the beginning to another one, a new one, starting over from a fresh slate, clean slate. Especially with the death card here, that's about death, you know, complete, total loss, transformation. It's about going into the depths of one's soul and completely transforming so you can have this new beginning. You know, you can't just say that you're done with them and hope that they secretly come back. You have to really be done with them. So again, it's about them wanting to have some type of new beginning. There's a damn ant. I'm not going to take those. So, with the Justice card, you have the Queen of Cups. That's about them wanting to come in and acknowledge their emotions for you, to finally bring in that clarity, that justice, that truth, telling you how they really feel about you. This is them wanting to heal the situation as well. You know, the Queen of Cups is very loving, nurturing, caring, sensitive. Them want to show you that side of them. That's the action they plan to take. And the outcome, you have the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords. So it's like, you know, the Two of Swords is about indecision. Someone who refuses to make a decision. They keep their stuff stuck. It's like they're coming forward to make, they finally made a decision. They're making a decision. With the Four of Swords, it's something that was very thought through. You know, they've had time to heal, balance out the situation. You've had time to heal, balance out the situation. It's like, it's going from not knowing what's going on, not knowing where you guys stand, to having that clarity, that peace, that relief, because someone's finally coming forward and offering their emotions, and they're finally being truthful. See, with the Chariot card again, see, they're coming forward. They made a decision. Very clear, straight to the point. Well, I said I wasn't going to take these cards when it tried to pop out right here, but both of them came right back out. So the Four of Swords, it's about Four of Swords clarified by the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords. Knight of Wands is someone who comes in, you know, this is the card for one night stands, very passionate, you know, but he comes in, he doesn't lay the foundation, you know, he doesn't step roots, he just comes in and out swiftly. It's like they come in, love bomb you, you know, very passionate, explosive sex, you know, just in and out your life, very flighty. This should be the card for Gemini. I feel like this is like Aries and Gemini mixed together. That's how I feel. But this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy though. So it's like the King of Swords is someone who's very, okay, they go from, this is what had you in the Two of Swords energy. Not knowing where you stand, not knowing what's going to happen, you know, between you guys, not knowing what to do next. Then you go to the Four of Swords, which is this. So they go from coming in with one night stands, you know, only offering you sex, not offering you much, not offering you a foundation, to offering you the truth and the clarity that you want, that you need to make you be at peace with the situation and with yourself, because it's like you finally know how they feel. And you know, that's not necessarily a good thing. It's good that I guess you're getting this clarity in, but you should always know where you stand. Not knowing where you stand is enough to know where you stand with somebody. If they're not man enough to give you that truth and clarity from the get-go, I feel like you shouldn't sit around and wait on it, because, you know, that's how I would know where I stand with you. If you don't care about me enough to acknowledge my feelings and to let me know, you know, what's up, then, you know, that's how I feel. But this is that truth and the clarity coming in. They're coming in to tell you the truth. You know, he don't sugarcoat, very clear, straight to the point, you know. So that's what it is. They're just coming forward. It's like they're going from the Knight of Wands to the King of Swords. One night stands to a king, setting the foundation, you know, being truthful and honest about why they've been doing what they're doing, or what they've been doing, or why they weren't committing, or why this happened, whatever resonates with you. Take it how it resonates. Well, 3 cards came out, so I'm going to take them all. For how you can approach the situation, you have the Devil card. It's called the Vortex in this deck. The Page of Cups and the Tower card. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I already said that, but okay. So with the Devil card and how you can approach the situation, it's about you getting stuck out of this negative headspace. Also, like I said, if you haven't been healing, you haven't been doing the inner work, you know, that could be why they haven't come forward yet, because energetically, you know, soulmates mirror one another. And when I say soulmates, I don't mean the definition that you see in the movies, in the books. I don't know where y'all see it at. Soulmates are people who are here to teach you lessons. You have multiple soulmates. That's what I believe. So it's like soulmates mirror each other. And if you're not doing your part in the connection, healing, and focusing on what you need to do, that they're not going to do their part, you know, in healing, focusing on what they need to do so they can come forward, or whatever the case may be, whatever is a part of your karmic lesson. So it's like you getting stuck out of this negative headspace and having control of your emotions, because the Page of Cups is about someone. It's like an offer of love, but it's like you've been so focused on this offer of love that it could be becoming a blockage, because, you know, that's the only thing your mind is consumed about. You're not really taking the time to do the self-care, love, nurturing, healing, you know. So the Tower card is about ending that, putting an end to that devil energy, that lower energy, and putting an end to any situation that isn't for your highest good. It's like you needing to, with the Page of Cups, like, how can I say it? It's like someone who isn't mature emotionally. Wow, you had the Devil card clarified by the Devil card. Someone's very stuck in a very toxic and negative headspace. They needed to come out of that. Someone could be obsessed. It could be them obsessed with you. Remember, the energy can be vice versa. They could be obsessed with you. You could be obsessed with them. Just overthinking. You know, this is anything fear, anything done in excess. You know, there could be indulging in drugs, alcohol, sex. But it's like coming out this negative headspace, because you really have nothing to worry about. You needing to do your part, because if you don't, the Tower's going to come in and do it for you. So either you can take care, do what you know what you need to do, or the Tower's going to come in and wipe everything clean. So with the Page of Cups, you had the Hermit card. It's about you going within and healing and doing the inner work necessary. You know, the Hermit, they go within and they seek answers. With the Tower card, you have the Five of Pentacles. This is about someone feeling like they've been abandoned, left out in the cold, you know, feeling like no one wants them, loves them, or someone could have just been left on red, you know. Take it how it resonates. But it's like you needed to come out that energy and go within, and it's like you knowing that you don't need this person. You don't need them. But like I said, you know, no one wants to be alone. It's always nice to have someone around, especially someone who you care about. But you can't feel like you need them, because you're giving them too much emphasis. Like, it's overthinking too much. Coming out of that lackluster feeling like you're not enough. That's also what this is here for. This is about you going within and learning how to love yourself. Finding self-love. Knowing that you are enough. And when you realize that, then that's always when they come, that, you know, they always come back around. Don't feel like you're inadequate or you're not worthy of love, that you don't deserve love, because you do. And the quicker you realize that and you learn how to love yourself, that's when they start to love you, because you attract in accordance to your vibration. So if you don't love yourself, you don't take care of yourself, you're going to attract someone who doesn't love you, who's not worried about putting you first, taking care of you. You know what I mean? So it's like, when you learn how to love yourself and take care of yourself and put yourself first, establish clear boundaries, then you will attract someone who honors that. Okay, that's your reading.